What a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
Queen Alexstrasza is far more impressive than any statue you'll find in the Isles.
May this British once more guide every peaceful denizen of Azeroth to these shores.
Do you need my help? Welcome to the Dragon Isles.
We were trained to only use these signal flares if the situation is dire. But I suppose this is a type of emergency. There. Major Domo Silistra will arrive soon.
Does the Major Domo personally respond to every call for help?
Oh, yes. In times of trouble, there is no one Queen Alexstrasza trusts more.
Here they come! Incredible.
Look who we have here.
We saw the flare and assumed the worst. What is wrong, Cadet Sendrax?
Major Domo, the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought,
I see. There was a reason for our absence. An ancient rival, the Jarreton, have stirred to violence once again. Dragonheart Outpost has already fallen.
Do you trust me?
What is your need? The Queen's blessings upon you. Cadet Sendrax, escort the adventurer to Commander Lethanak outside Dragonheart Outpost. Assist with the evacuation of the Whelplings and wounded.
yes, Major Domo.
Rathian and I will take to the skies and keep the Jarreton contained inside Scalecracker Keep.
Do hurry along, champion. After all, we wouldn't want the battle to be over before you even arrive.
Engage only when the Whelplings and wounded are secure. The rest of the visitors must remain here until it is safe to leave the embassy.
Oh, I'm gonna miss all the fun.
There's plenty to study here before we move on, Toddy.
We each have a duty before us. By wing or by talon, see it done.
Ready to serve. Please enjoy your time here.
We'll launch expeditions to every corner of these isles as soon as it's safe to do so.
pass your story along. Keep the balance.
Here, come for us, meat thieves! We rip you apart! What you waiting for? Bring us meat thieves! Rip them apart!
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you. Everything rots away in the end. I control decay. Reclaim everything. And wither the seed and eat its bones. Your corpses will spread the rot.
Watch your step. Attack totem.
The rot will come for you, and I will claim your withered bones, your homes, everything.
stay focused on our mission.
How can I help?
What's on your mind? How are ya? Watch your back.
Do you need my help? We'll move swiftly. Dragonheart Outpost isn't far. According to legend, the Jaredin are the dragon's most formidable rivals. They were ruthless and powerful, killing countless dragons in ancient times. But now, the land itself reawakens with glorious life. May we never tire of its beauty. We Dragonids have stayed vigilant as we safeguarded the Oath Stones, symbols of the Dragonflight's power. The return of the Jaredin will test us to the limit. May we prove worthy of the challenge. Commander Levenak, Cadet Sendrax and ally reporting on the Major Domo's orders.
What's the situation? Protect your ally. I am trusting you with the lives of my brethren. Shrine Guard protect. Report back.
The wagon is ready to go.
Wait. I need you for another vital task, Cadet.
I will see it done, even if it costs me my life.
Aspects.
Easy, young one. We will need our most veteran warriors to combat the rise of our ancient enemies. Head to the Lifebinder Conservatory and rally the Draconid to the life pools. Aspects of grace shine down on you.
When Season of Discovery first came out, dude, it was one of the best pieces of content that Blizzard had put out for World of Warcraft in a long time. So many people were playing it. People were loving going out and finding the runes and theory crafting and finding all the new quest lines and stuff. Dude, Season of Discovery was hype, man. Phase 1 was awesome. Getting Divine Storm as a paladin, it was fun, man. It was a ton of fun. But over time, as you guys have probably noticed, Season of Discovery hasn't really been doing too well, to the point that we even see memes appearing in the World of Warcraft community these days, just making fun of how dead Season of Discovery is. And what happened? You know, like, how did we go from like, wow, this is amazing, to, oh, Season of Discovery, yeah, I remember that, that garbage. Like, how did this happen? Well, this rant is not really to answer that question in particular, because there's many different answers to that. I would just like to answer the question of why I lost interest in Season of Discovery. Because, you know, I saw a comment pop up on the channel just like a few days ago with like my second to last video I uploaded, and somebody said, hey, like, why aren't you making Season of Discovery content anymore? And the truth is, I haven't really been playing it. You know, kind of like many of you guys, like, I just kind of lost interest in Season of Discovery. And so I'd like to answer that question as to why I lost interest, as just, you know, a single voice among many, just a single experience, a single opinion. And just maybe you guys can share your experiences of why you lost interest in Season of Discovery, and maybe we can give Blizzard some feedback, perhaps. So anyway, so just here's my story, man. Here's the story of the Season of Discovery experience, at least for me. But before I get into that, I do have to thank the channel's sponsor. It's Zygor, World of Warcraft's ultimate guide add-on. Leveling, getting gold, achievement pets, whatever you want. It's for Classic WoW, it's for retail, it's going to be for the War Within, it's for Season of Discovery, it's for everything, guys. Check them out, link down below in the description. Use code Nixium for 20% off. Anyway, so let me begin by saying that Phase 1 of Season of Discovery, probably like for most of you guys, was awesome for me. You know, I was playing a paladin, I was leveling up on the EU realms with my friends, I was in a guild. Phase 1 was hype. Like, it was a ton of fun for me and for everybody. I got to do Black Fathom Deeps at endgame. I was doing Ashenvale, World PvP. Like, I did it all, man. I did like the epic like profession quest line and stuff. Got myself an awesome chest piece as a blacksmith. I did all of it. You know, it was a ton of fun. That's all I'm trying to say. But despite how good Phase 1 was, as soon as Phase 2 came out, it seems like things began to go downhill. Not just for me, but for a lot of people. I began seeing the comments appearing on my videos on Twitter and just all over the place of people just saying they weren't having as much fun in Phase 2 compared to Phase 1. And really, it boiled down to a couple of things, some of which I can relate to, some of which I can't. Starting with like this, for example. In Phase 1 of Season of Discovery, we got Ashenvale World PvP, and of course we got Black Fathom Deeps as a raid. Now, one thing that I did see a lot of people complaining about when it came to Phase 2 is the fact that so much of the content that Blizzard had introduced in Phase 1, even like that, you know, epic profession quest line I mentioned a second ago, like so much of this stuff just became irrelevant and outdated with the coming of Phase 2, which was incredibly disappointing for so many people. Like, you know, like those of us who did Ashenvale and actually enjoyed it, but did have criticisms, you know, about, you know, World PvP and Ashenvale, what we were hoping for is that Blizzard was going to give us an updated version of Ashenvale, along with like the Stranglethorn Vale stuff and whatnot in Phase 2. Like, we were going to get updated rewards with the updated level cap. We were going to get updated mounts, like updated all this stuff with Ashenvale. But we didn't get that. Another thing that people were saying too is they were hoping that Black Fathom Deeps was also going to be scaled up as a raid. So that way, like, there were a lot of people coming into Season of Discovery with the launch of Phase 2 who maybe missed the Phase 1 hype. So they wanted to, you know, come in with like the new patch, the new phase and stuff. And they were kind of hoping that BFD, which they didn't get to experience, experience like would be scaled up to be a raid alongside Gnomragon. Now, for me personally, this didn't really affect me because I got to do all this stuff and, you know, it's fun, you know, whatever. But for like new players and stuff, like they were coming into Season of Discovery, I can see why this was a complaint of theirs. And I can also see why so many people, myself included to a degree, I think, why did you just take all this content and just throw it over your shoulder? Like, you had spent all this time like designing this stuff. Like, why not just, you know, scale it with each patch? That way you have all this stuff to do, you know, at endgame when people reach level 30, level 40, level 50, and so on and so forth. Like, well, why not do that? So anyways, that was like a big complaint that I saw. Not one of my biggest complaints, but it was certainly like a, yeah, you know, Blizzard could have done it better sort of, you know, attitudes, I guess. For me, what really put the big sour taste in my mouth with Phase 2 as soon as it came out was the fact that when I logged in and I started leveling my Paladin, it was kind of a recipe for disaster, I admit. It was kind of like everything was going wrong all at the same time. So first of all, like I was really busy, like during that time of my life, like that little window, not just with Nixium and making videos and stuff, but also with stuff behind the scenes. So I was really busy and I didn't really have that much time to play. Number two, when I did have time to play and I was hopping on and I was questing in the world and stuff, the world was completely dead, yo. Like it was just empty. Because one of the things that like, at least I experienced on my server with Phase 2 was like, I feel like the min-maxing in World of Warcraft was just relentless. Like it was like relentlessly on display with Phase Phase 2. Like, okay, min-max culture has been growing rapidly in World of Warcraft over the years, and that is just this attitude of just pure optimization. Like, just tell me the fastest way to get to max level. Tell me the fastest way to, you know, get, you know, the highest item level or whatever. Like, just tell me what I got to do, and people just follow that path. You know, it's not about the adventure. It's not about the discovery. It's not about meeting people. It's not about building a community. It's not about any of that stuff. You know, it's just about, you know, fast, rush, you know, just get it done as quick as possible. And then, you know, these people will then consume the content that should have taken them 4 months. You know, they'll consume it in like a week or like 2 weeks. And then it's like, man, come on, Blizzard, like there ain't nothing to do. Like, come on, hurry up. And, you know, it's disappointing, you know, that min-max culture has been growing and it's been getting a little out of control in World of Warcraft. I suppose it's inevitable, you know, you know, the water will always take the path of least resistance, obviously. But you know, so it is inevitable, but it is disappointing. And I, at least on my server and in my experience, the world was completely empty and the world felt completely dead. And even my guild like felt completely dead because everybody was just spamming Scarlet Monastery. You know, you log in and it's like, hey man, like I need some help with some like group quests or something out and wherever. And it's like, oh, sorry, man. Like, you know, we're all doing Scarlet Monastery. Like, you want to just spam Scarlet Monastery with us all day because it's the fastest way to level? No, I don't. Like, that sounds boring as shit. Why would I do that? So, but you know, whatever. So that put a bit of a sour taste in my mouth early on. I mean, it wasn't like, you know, the be all end all, but that was definitely something that I was like, oh, come on, man. Like, I want to do these group quests, yo. Like, I want to quest around in the open world. I don't just want to spam Scarlet Monastery. Like, so, but again, that's unique to me. It might not have been like that on your guys' servers, but again, just unique to me. Another thing too was in the whole recipe for disaster, like when I was able to actually play Season of Discovery, my guild was also dealing with a lot of drama at the time. So I'd be like working on crap behind the scenes, get it done, sit down to, you know, play WoW, this game of just getting immersed in this world and exploring and doing quests and kind of turning your brain off for a bit and just, you know, killing some monsters. And I would get in and there was just drama going on and like gossip and stuff. And you know, everyone's just leveling a Scarlet Monastery, and I'm just out here, you know, just being a paladin in like a big Azerothian world, and I'm just like, okay, like, this isn't very fun. And, you know, another thing too, I didn't really have much motivation, I admit, to level up in phase 2, like my paladin character, because like I didn't feel like the runes that came out in phase 2 for paladin were like anything really worth pursuing. Like, they were okay, but like, you know, when phase 1 dropped, I mean, Divine Storm and like Seal of the Martyr and stuff, like these were cool. Like, these were something that, like, when I looked at it, you know, on like what was coming out in phase 1, like the potential runes, like I remember I got very hyped, like, oh man, like, where's Divine Storm at? Like, I gotta find that, you know, I gotta level up and look around. Like, you know, there was a lot of hype, you know, attached to the runes. I was actually disappointed in phase 2 that Blizzard didn't expand the rune system further in some way, like being able to customize spells and abilities. I don't know, that's a whole other video, but they just kind of kept it the same, just introduced like new abilities that you could find in the world. It wasn't really anything different or like an upgrade from the previous phase, I felt like. So here's the thing. So I log into WoW. I'm already behind, you know, all my friends and stuff who are just, you know, spamming SM and like getting a level cap in like 2 days. There's drama going on. I'm stressed out because I'm working on stuff. I'm not really that motivated to level up this paladin because I just don't really care about the runes and stuff. And, you know, Nomergon, like, yeah, like I was kind of hyped to do Nomergon, but I've never really been a big fan of Nomergon personally. I know that like the big classic fans are going to kill me for that, but like, I don't know, like Nomergon's okay, but I'm not the biggest fan of it compared to like other people. So I didn't really have a lot of like interest in like getting to cap in phase 2. And so I just kind of did what I always do. I tend to, like, if I don't really care about the end game, I just revert into my altaholic phase. Like, I just go and I just start leveling alts, man. You know, I made a rogue and I made a priest and I was leveling up a shaman and like, you know, all these like alts that I'm playing in the background, just leveling up all these classes, like all at the same time. And that was a lot of fun, I admit, just like going out and finding the runes and stuff. And, you know, just trying to find them naturally and then cheating occasionally, you know, going on Wowhead, you know, looking up, you know, hey, where this rune at or something, or like, you know, using Zygor and cheating a bit, like, hey, where can I find this one rune? You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm guilty of it, you know, like, we're all guilty of it, you know, hey, the guide's there, you know, like, you know, Wowhead's right there, you know, might as well, like, just take a quick peek, you know what I mean? But it was fun, you know, just leveling a bunch of alts in, like, phase 2 and stuff. Phase 3 dropped, and at this point, you know, I didn't really have like any character near level cap. It's kind of like I just had like all these different characters of like various, you know, like, you know, different levels and stuff, just leveling all the different classes. So phase 3 dropped, and I admit at this point, like, I just felt so far behind. Like, I just really didn't bother with phase 3. I did play it when it like first launched. Like, I played it for like, you know, 2 or 3 days, and I checked out like the nightmare like incursions and stuff, which I just thought were kind of like whatever. Like, I didn't think they were that interesting, to be fair. I also really hated when Blizzard puts like a level boost, like, or like, excuse me, an experience gain boost in classic WoW. Like, I know you're gonna be like, oh, come on, like, you know, it helps you level faster, but it's like, yeah, but like a leveling speed boost experience gain thing in classic WoW just kind of breaks everything. You know, you're getting like 100% extra experience, and you're questing in Death Knell and Tirisfal Glades, for example, and you're walking out of Death Knell at like level 10 or like level 8 and stuff, and then you don't actually get to go out and explore and like enjoy Tirisfal Glades and stuff. Like I'm fine with like an XP boost sort of thing like that if the world maybe scaled with you. That way you could actually go out and finish zones and like, you know, really be able to quest in your favorite zone and like just enjoy it, like Tirisfal Glades in this example. But, you know, you get to Brill and then you just do like, you know, 1 or 2 quests and boom, like, you know, you're ready to go to Silverpine Forest. Like, you didn't really get to, you know, enjoy your favorite zone, I guess. But again, that's unique to me, because I mean, I know some people, you know, in this Tirisfal Glades example, like, they just want to get through it as fast as possible. You know what I mean? Like, just like, they don't care. Like, they don't want to quest, you know, at the Agaman Mills or something. Like, they don't want to do that. They don't want to go to Skull Rock and Durotar. Just get me out of Durotar as fast as possible. Get me out of the Barrens as fast as possible. and that's just not me. So I'm just not a big fan of the experience boosts and stuff. But again, that's just me as a player. I just sort of lost interest in Season of Discovery, and I will say that around this time, I also started playing Dragonflight again. I just wanted to check out and enjoy Dragonflight again just before, you know, the expansion ended and we moved into the War Within. And I also was asked to DM like this whole D&D session for 6 people. So my free time now was like just fully occupied with just building terrain and painting minis. I mean, you can't see it, but like I got like a bunch of minis up there right now, and you can see I'm like painting this, you know, this gray knight army for this one friend of mine, because, you know, he's your typical Warhammer fan. You know, he likes to build the models, but he don't want to paint them. So he's like, he asked me to do it. So I'm like, okay, I'm painting them, and I got more of them up there, like on this little display case. So I was like really into like D&D and like, you know, Warhammer stuff and whatnot. So I still am, to be fair. So it was kind of, again, like a recipe for disaster, I guess, because let me tell you, if you're gonna DM for 6 people, like, I mean, you got you want to make it like a half decent D&D campaign. I mean, you got to put some work into it. Some people will understand, like other people won't, but you know, it's a lot of work. But anyway, so I was also checking out the War Within Alpha. I also have been playing on other servers recently, and that's sort of why I quit Season of Discovery. Again, like, I'm not against Season of Discovery. Like, I don't think it's terrible. Like, I don't think it's like the worst thing ever. And yes, I will check out Phase 4. And even while recording this video, I'm tempted to just hop on that Paladin, just get him, you know, to level cap and whatnot real fast in the Phase 3, like level cap, and you know, just prepare him before the new phase comes out. But oh yeah, I guess I should also mention that I've also been like, you know, preparing for this marriage, you know, getting married in July, early July. So there's also that, like, that I've been dealing with recently. I haven't really had a lot of free time. That's all I'm really trying to say. And you know, love it or hate it, you know, classic WoW does take up a lot of time, but World of Warcraft takes up a lot of time, to be fair. So anyway, that's why I lost interest in Season of Discovery. I am looking forward to playing the new phase, or at least checking it out, I guess. I hope that it's worth a hoot, because I didn't really get to play too much of Phase 3, but Phase 3 was, I mean, I saw all the poo being being thrown at Blizzard because of Phase 3. Didn't understand all of it, because I never did Sunken Temple, but, you know, I saw it. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for listening to my little rant, and I guess I'll see you guys with my next rant video. That's right. I'll see you.
Be wary, champions. My vault is many things, but harmless is not one of them. These welcomings perceive anyone not of my blood as a threat. Their gaze pleases all. If they see you, all nearby creatures will awaken to purge you from the vault. Sundered flame have been delving into my vault. They do not understand the dangers within, nor the powers they meddle with. My beloved Malagos gifted me with arcane seeds. I planted them here, a little garden for me. It looks as though it has grown wild over the years. I will need you to prune it.
Target.
Shockwave.
This way. The location of my vault was chosen to harness and make use of this powerful ley line. While a marvel to behold, I am unsure of what effects it will have on your mortal form. Do be on the lookout for the growth of extra appendages. You have discovered one of my books of translocation. Since the majority of the vault's caretakers are flightless, I incorporated a means of safe travel via these tomes. Greetings, young one.
Yes, yes. So beautiful. So powerful. All for me. No, no, no! Mine. It is all mine. Take care of them. Slash you.
Watch your...
Take care of them. Slash you.
Watch your... Phase change.
Poor Azurblade. I do not blame her. I should have thought of her before I left. This door. I sense a breach behind it. The sundered flame must be this way.
Tear this place apart if you have to. I will expose whatever secrets she locked away within these vaults.
Solange was not break the final seal. Consequences will be dire. Please, hurry.
told you. Enough. Ice code. Their secrets will be mine.
Find shelter. Watch your feet.
Secrets will be
We are too late. Oh. Oh no.
Mother! My agony is yours!
Shockwave.
My dear one. He knew that wild magic was dangerous, but he meddled with it anyway. By the time we found him, we could not stop the growth.
May the waters protect.
I have many, many wares. May your feet find good trails.
I have lived to see them return. Aspect's grace shine down on you. The waters flow again. What do you think?
only take a moment to set up for a new lesson.
Excuse the mess. It has been quite some time since students have been here. I'm just putting together my lesson. Members of the Blue Dragonflight accidentally overloaded an arcane elemental and created a powerful construct named Veximus that quickly started to wreak havoc. The Blue Dragons battled Veximus fiercely, attempting to prevent it from absorbing stray arcane orbs that could allow it to grow further out of control.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Veximus began manifesting
Run out.
arcane bars in order to drive those Veximus tried its best to defeat. It was ultimately destroyed. Well done! Since you did so well on your lesson, feel free to take something from the good student's reward chest.
Seems like things are in further disrepair than we anticipated.
These lashers must have grown wild while we were away. Please, if you could, clear them out while we realign the life magics of this place. There's too much life magic. What are you doing?
Me? There is too much nature. What are you doing?
What is that thing? This is your fault.
Absolutely not.
Please, help us, new students.
Watch your step.
these birds doing here? The big one. I will activate the goals for Lishrath. That is talent toss for you soft skins. Use them to get her attention. At least we know that works. Watch yourselves.
Phase change. Shockwave. Phase change. Spread. Shockwave.
registered here. This room is only for students. Head to the registrar at once. These are sacred halls of learning. Only those registered may access them. Think about what you have done. Marks for poor students.
Run.
Go to the corner.
Breath incoming.
Oh dear. It seems the parameters I wove into my out-of-office spell were a bit extreme. Thank you for all your help in getting the school ready.
We will meet you at a forward position when you've done some good work.
For him, if Jareden considered the outpost a well-earned victory against their ancient foes.
Jareden were ancient foes of the dragons for a good reason. They're formidable fighters.
Come then. The Red Dragon Flight wasn't ready for the surprise attack. The Jareden seem to be hoping for a tougher fight next time.
Speak your mind. Until next time. The Jareden scheme to claim the Obsidian Citadel, the Black Dragonflight's seat of power. Enough of this!
Patience, Rathian.
I will have the luxury of patience when they are scoured from my home!
To reclaim our legacy, Re-Aspects must restore the powers we relinquish to defeat Deathwing. Within the depths of Uldaman lies a vault that holds a disc of Keeper Tyr's memories. Find that disc and bring it back to me. It may contain the knowledge we need to regain our strength.
Have we found any riches? We've been digging down here so long, I can't even think straight.
No one steals from us! Time to teach these lunkheads a lesson!
I have a quiver full of swords, and I know how to throw them!
Charging, move. Interrupt. Charging, move.
Bromark, the chief here! I'll smash you! Get out here and smash him!
Watch your step. Attack totem.
Nice work! That frog has been a real pest.
We know how to open the door, but that ugly rockhead always kept us out.
Want to see something nifty? What's this? That did it! Now let's see what we can find inside!
Here's Marvin's mustache! Another locked door!
Leave this to me! Steel charge! Oh, my head! At least this blackhead left the door open. You better go on while Olaf recovers.
Move to circle.
Be protected.
Knocking back. Knocking back. Move to circle.
Some kind of library. Hey, what now?
Crowd control.
Maybe we can find a few treasure maps. We'll have a look while you go on ahead.
Crowd control. Crowd control. Crowd control. Crowd control.
Activating additional defenses. Enemy marked.
Spread.
Whoa! Look at all of this stuff!
The heroes. You can keep searching for whatever it is you folks are after. Yeah, we're calling dibs on this room.
Crowd control. Crowd control.
here. Alexstrasza's lapdogs, I suspect. I fear I will have to deny your queen her prize. The disc you seek will be mine.
It's too far away.
This disc may hold the secret to the aspects regaining their power, and we cannot allow that to happen. Now the disc is lost to time, just as you are about to be. In all timelines, you need to stop me.
Knocking back. Knocking back.